Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Farahiyah. So today I'm going to share a few study tips that I think might benefit you and me as students. Let's go.
LETO.
First, pick a place and time. Everyone has their own idea about the best place and time to study, whether it's in your bedroom at night or library after school. Find a study space and a regular study time that works best for you and stick with it. So what you need to do is set up a study space. Your study space should be quiet, comfortable, and distraction-free. It is important to limit distractions such as your phone, food, television, or might be your friends if you are the type to study alone by keeping them out of the area. Next, find your best time. Some people might work better in the morning, some people might work better at night. Work out which time suits you and plan to study then. However, do not study later than your usual bedtime, as pushing yourself late at night can make you feel too tired to study properly. Second, discover your learning style. Get to know which style of learning you are most comfortable with and study in the way you learn best. I found out there are 3 types of learners, which are auditory learners, visual learners, and tactile learners. Auditory learners prefer to learn by listening. Try reading your notes aloud and discussing them with other people. Visual learners prefer to learn by seeing. Try using colors in your notes or draw diagrams to represent your key points. While tactile or kinesthetic learners prefer to learn by doing. Just like any subject that require calculation, you might not just study it by reading the notes, but you will need to, you will need to do calculation. So, yeah. Next is mnemonic. According to psychologists, a mnemonic is a memory aid that can link new information to a word, idea, or images that is more familiar and easier to remember. I remember being taught the word oil rig during chemistry subjects, which oil represents oxidation is loss, rig represents reduction is gain of electrons. If you know, then you know.
It's so high, it's like my brain.
This is a perfect example of what a mnemonic memory aid because it goes to show the effectiveness of something I learned few years ago. Next, simple self-testing practice. For some students, testing can be the most helpful source of studying. Taking a practice test before the real exams is a great way to knock off some rust and determine what you still need to work on. There are many ways to test yourself, such as taking daily note quizzes, using flashcards, designing a Quizlet, and more. Last but not least, take breaks. It is important for you to take breaks while you are studying, especially when you feel tired or frustrated. This is because working too long on a task can actually decrease your performance. So, whenever you take a break, make sure you get away from your desk or your study space. Maybe you can go outside and, take some fresh air.
But it really smells different here. Like the air is a lot more plantful.
Or snaking a bit before you continue to study. So I guess that's all from me. Hope this helps and thank you so much for watching. Bye. So I guess testing can be the most helpful source of Make sure you get away. Make sure you get away.